Hey y'all, good morning. It's been a hot minute, but I wanted to do a reading vlog. I've been really getting back into booktube lately. I used to really be into it when I was a little younger, like 14, 15. So yeah, I've been watching actually this girl, her name's Noelle. I'm not sure what her channel name is, but I've been watching a lot of booktube channels. I'll put a little list maybe in the description of some of my favorites right now, but nonetheless, I thought it would be really fun to do a book vlog because I've just been watching a lot of them and I find them really fun. You just kind of vlog your week and like intermittently talk about the book you're reading. So yeah, I just thought it'd be really fun. Today's Tuesday, July 14th. I'm in Jersey. Before I left California, I was reading this book, Women Who Run with the Wolves. Yeah, I've been reading this book for actually a really long time. I mean, not that long, but it feels really long. It's a really long book. It's out 500-600 pages, and I'm on page 345 or 375. I just read a chapter this morning because it was a short chapter. I've really been enjoying this book. It's just kind of about she tells like these fairy tales and then kind of like dissects them and analyzes them and talks about like the myths and the stories of like the wild woman archetype. And yeah, it's just really cool and really interesting. Every chapter kind of just feels like a spiritual lesson. I will say what's kind of frustrating about it is that some of the chapters are, that's my brother. Some of the chapters are really long, like 30 to 50 pages, which has been something that's been frustrating me just because like, I don't know, shorter chapters I feel like helps me get through it a little faster. And when I'm reading like one chapter within like 2 or 3 days, sometimes I just like lose a little momentum, you know? But yeah, I just read this one chapter. It was called, let's see, it was called Heat, Retrieving a Sacred Sexuality. That one was pretty short, but the one I read before that was called Clear Water, Nourishing the Creative Life. The one before that was called Homing, Returning to Oneself. And yeah, it's just it's really good. I feel like it's either a 4 or 5 out of 5 stars. I'm not really sure yet. I really do love it and I enjoy reading it when I'm reading it, but I will say it's kind of been dragging for me just because it's been taking a little while. But yeah, so I've been reading this. I have, I don't know, probably about like 200-ish pages to go. I really want to finish it by my birthday. It would be really nice because I have books that I want to read next. Also, I wanted to share two new books that I got recently, so from Target. I got Animal Farm by George Orwell. I've never read George Orwell. I've always wanted to, and they have this really pretty edition at Target, so I got it. So yeah, and then the second book I got was Little Fires Everywhere. I'm so excited to read this because I watched the Hulu series and it was so good. It was so good. I think I talked about it in my last video diary, but it was so good. And when I learned it was based off a book, I was like, I need to read it. So yeah, those are 2 books I recently got, but since my birthday's coming up, I did ask for books, so I'm probably gonna have some to share then too. It's about 10:30. I woke up around 8:30 today and I tried meditating. I tried doing like a 10-minute meditation. I've been really bad with keeping up with that here. But it was a hard one for me today. I kept getting interrupted and like, I just couldn't focus. I was feeling really frustrated during it, so it was kind of frustrating, but then I just like read after and tried to like ground myself. I'm still very much a beginner when it comes to meditation, but I'm just trying. Today, I think I'm going to the boardwalk with my brothers, and that's really it. I'm probably just gonna go to the boardwalk and then come back, read a little bit. The next chapter I have to read is really long. I'll show you guys literally how long the chapters are. right. And like this, like see this big chunk, this is the next chapter, which like, it's not good, it's just daunting, you know, so yeah. But I'm gonna get dressed, I'm gonna get ready. Hope you guys enjoy the vlog. Alright, so we're heading out in a few minutes, but I did read a little more of this. I actually sat outside and was reading on my porch, which was really nice. I really liked reading outside. It was just like really nice and calming. I started reading the next chapter, which is titled Marking Territory, the Boundaries of Rage and Forgiveness. I'm about halfway through the chapter, and it's been really great. It's a really interesting subject, just like the subject of like rage and forgiveness and like where it comes from and how to handle it. Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm gonna probably finish that tonight or something, but yeah, I put on a little bout fit. Okay, so I mean, I really just put on this shirt, which I really love, and these like soft pants, and then my shoes look like this. So yeah, we're gonna go to the boardwalk now. Oh, and also I need a mask. This is a 2-in-1. It's cute, right? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna wear this one. Okay, let's go. Ugly, pretend it doesn't bother me. I'm not very strong. Oh, hey y'all. So it's, I don't even know what time it is. It's probably around 5 or 6. Probably even later. We went to the boardwalk. We got pizza and ice cream, as you guys saw. And then we came back and I went swimming and then I took a shower. I think I'm going to go to the dollar store with my brother now, or in a little bit, so I can get a yo-yo. That's literally it. That's all for now. I haven't read any more today because I've been weirdly busy. I say that because I pretty much do nothing always, but yeah. Okay. I'll fuck you up if you're mean to bugs. Scan could I hear down underneath the weather? I skipped class to sit with you. I really like your spotty sweater. If lady. So it is the next day, Thursday. It's not Thursday. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. I am going to, well, okay, basically, to recap my morning, I basically woke up, I read a bit of my book. Last night, I did read the rest of the chapter that I was talking about, and, yeah, it was great. It was so good. The second half was, like, really about forgiveness, whereas the first half was about like more like rage. It was just like, it was so good, y'all. It's honestly interesting. I feel like a lot of what the book talks about just happens to be things that I've been actively having conversations with people about, and yeah, like forgiveness was literally a thing I was actively having a conversation with someone about recently. And it was just talking all about forgiveness and the steps of forgiveness, and just really interesting and really beautifully worded stuff. But, oh, I guess I can go. Oh, fuck. It was really great. Finished that last night, and then the next chapter was a really short chapter, so I woke up, read it this morning, and I'm up this early because I'm going to hang out with my friend Clarissa and my friend Ash. Let me tell you all about the chapter that I read this morning though. What was it called? It was basically about like keeping secrets and how women are shamed a lot of the times to keep secrets, and just it was a lot, but yeah, another thing that just felt super relevant, like holding these secrets that feel like so shameful what they literally do to your psyche and how they're so bad for you, and how like we're conditioned to like, I don't know, hide these certain parts of ourselves and these certain traumas that we have, and just how our society and culture just kind of like tells us to shut up, and then like we kind of have to deal with the repercussions. And I'm summarizing it very poorly, but essentially that was it. And it was a really beautiful chapter. I really do feel like this book is about to be a 5-star. I don't know, like I'm just like reading it and I'm just like, I mean, I'm highlighting so much of the book. It's just like so beautifully written, and it's not like all just like, I don't know, fucking academic jargon. It's like actually digestible. Is that a word? I don't know. Digestive. It's just, it's good. It's really good. Happy Thursday. So here's the thing. I haven't seen y'all since yesterday, and I did a very poor job at vlogging yesterday, but a little recap. I basically, last time you guys saw me, I was driving to my friend's house, picked up Ash, met up with Clarissa at this creek, and we just sat there and caught up, and it was so nice. I loved seeing Riss. I really loved the area in the creek that we went to. It was the first time I went. It was really nice. And then we got Italian ice after, because there was like an ice cream truck there. And then Ash and I went to Barnes & Noble's. It was really fun. It was a good day. Today, I'm really just planning to stay home, hang out here, just get some things done. I actually made a little list of things I need to do. Woke up about an hour ago. I meditated, I read a little bit of my book. I'll show y'all. So I have about this much left. It's about a little less than 100 pages. I really want to try to finish it today, so that is a goal of mine. All right, I'm gonna get started. And then I'm probably gonna eat brekkie too. Forgot about that, but I'm probably gonna eat breakfast after I type up this stuff. So yeah, see y'all then.
How do they make this together? What's it like in a female world? I bet it's just so much better. Just turned 14 and I think this year I'm gonna be mean. Don't mess with me. I'm a big boy now and I'm very scary. I punch my walls to stay out at night and I do karate. Don't message me cause I won't reply and I'm
Eating breakfast out here with me? Oh.
Hey, that's not supposed to be, though it isn't me. Boys will be bugs, right? Boys will be bugs, right?
Hey y'all. It is some time later. It is it's almost 6, I think. Or 6 maybe. I've had quite an overwhelming day. I've just been doing, I've just been typing a bunch of stuff, working, been trying to figure out all this stuff with my apartment, and trying to figure out this whole road trip that I'm doing and what I'm doing tomorrow for my birthday, and it's just been super overwhelming for me, not gonna lie. I have like intermittently read my book. I have this much left. Not really actually. It's like a chunk of it in the back that's not actually meant to be read. It's like notes. And that's my dog. And that's my dog again. Bella! I know she's not done. Anyway, let's go through my checklist a little bit, you know, if you will. So, I typed up the stuff I needed to type up. I meditated today. I called my apartment. Let me check that off. I didn't do my bullet journal thing yet, which I would like to do. I texted my friends. I haven't painted or drawn on my whiteboard yet. What I wanted to do was share with y'all what books I'm thinking about reading next. So let's go sit down and do that. On this journey over here. Yeah, so it's been quite an interesting day. I've definitely felt I've been feeling very, very anxious today, and I don't think that's just because of today. I've been having a lot of trouble sleeping lately, and it's not been a good time, but alas. Once I finish this book, hopefully today, tonight, tomorrow, I'm trying to pick out what book to read next. So after this, I was like, okay, what do I want to read? So initially I was like, my first thought, right, when I came back, was that I was gonna read I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson. I wanted to read this because, well, I've had it for so long, and after reading this, which is just like a very informative, informational, spiritual, long and heavy book, which I love, but I don't know, I just need like a breather. This book has taken me like a hot minute to read, which I think was something that was frustrating me a little bit since I was kind of flying through books for a minute there. I just want something fun to read next, and I thought this would be really fun and really summery, and you know, Pride Month just passed. It's a Stonewall honor book, so yeah, I thought this would be really fun, really like summery and fun and whatever. So this is an option. I was also thinking, these are probably like my top two, what I'm gonna read next. So I was also thinking about reading this book, which is called The Dreaming. It's actually like a manga book, or like, I don't know if that's technically what it is, or it's just like, yeah, I don't know. I actually read this already. I loved this book when I was younger. I like read it over and over again. It was really fun, and like I remember it being really spooky, and like it just like, it was so intriguing to me. So I thought like maybe this could be like a fun little, just like, I don't know, graphic novel to like get into, and like, I don't know, I feel like it would just be like a nice, easy, fun, fast read. I kind of like to do like, I don't know, if I read like a heavy book, I'll read like a poetry book after, and then I'll read another, you know, prose book. I just like a little bit of balance like that. But yeah, I have so many like YA novels that I just like never got around to, and like part of me is like, I know I don't want to read all of them. Like I know I want to read some of them, but like probably not all of them. Let me take you to my bookshelf. Okay, let's go. Up here are a bunch of books I have read. So these are all the books I've read. There's like a bunch back there and whatnot. They're mostly YA novels. Most of my novels that aren't YA are in my apartment in California, and there's also like a mix of like poetry and stuff. Down here are all books I have not read. I have Fight Club. I have this book, Illuminae, which I actually really feel like would be a really cool read right now. So that's also an option. And then back here, I just have like all these YA novels, and some of them I just know I don't really want to read. Like I don't have really any interest anymore, but also some of them I do. Like I feel like I would want to read the Zodiac book, but also it's a series, so that really turns me off. I definitely want to read Pretend You Love Me, Please Ignore Vera Dietz. I don't know if I would read Will Grayson. I don't think I would read Another Day. Yeah, so I'm not really sure what to do about that. I'm just thinking that, you know, I'll read what I want to read, take back with me some that I find still interesting. But yeah, I just have a lot of books that I'm like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna read that. Like, I don't really know, but yeah, I'm gonna go eat something, I guess, and read a little. So yeah, see y'all then.
All I wanna do is quit. My mom told me that she's worried, but I
Hey y'all, so pretty much the rest of my day I just read a little bit, sat in my yard, read, sat in my bed, read. I have not finished the book yet, but I'm gonna watch a movie with my brothers and then afterwards just kind of read straight through is what I'm hoping. But I did go to the store. I went to Lowe's and I got these little plants. So let me introduce you. This is Callie. Look how cute she is. I always name my plants, obviously. And this is Rowan. Also, one of my best friends, Sherry, got me these mugs for my birthday, and they're so cute and they're just precious. I love them so much. Thank you, Sherry. I love you so much. Also, while we were at what's it called? The plant store, I stole these little pieces of lavender because, as I should, and I was thinking, I think I'm gonna like dry them out and then put them in this bag, which one of my best friends, Clarissa, gave me the other day, filled with like dry lavender and rose and chamomile, and it smells so good. I've been keeping it in my fanny pack, and every time I open my fanny pack it smells amazing, and I just love it so much. So that was my plan with stealing these, so there you go. I think I'm just gonna watch a movie with my brothers, eat some snacks. We got snacks. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then tomorrow's my birthday. I'll catch up with y'all tomorrow. I'll see you then. And I'll be 20 then. Yeah, that's weird. Haven't really acknowledged that, but here we are. Good night, guys. See you later. You look so snuggly.
I am pretty snuggly. I feel nice.
Yeah? You're pretty snuggly?
Yeah.
Yeah.